time, meeting all these amazing prize winners and people that are doing extraordinary things. The gorgeous Sophie Thompson is currently sitting on my couch, gardener extraordinaire. She's an amazing woman. She's got a garden actually in the horticulture pavilion at the moment that I went and looked at the other night, and I stood there and I went, why doesn't my garden look like that? Oh, my garden to look like this. She just does great things. So we're going to be talking to her about gardening after the 3 o'clock news. Right now, though, let's talk to a prize winner. The cat's name is Garfield, and the owner's names are Nikki and Pauline Garner. Now, they got, is it right? Because this sort of has all happened so quickly. Garfield's just won a blue ribbon. His first time ever in the show. And you got him from the Ingle Farm. What's the story?
I run the Ingle Farm shelter.
Oh, okay.
We're a no-kill animal rescue shelter.
Yeah.
And Garfield was adopted from us about 3 months ago.
Right.
But we'd already entered him.
Right.
So they brought him back for the showing and he won.
And did you just burst into tears when he won?
Almost.
Yeah, I bet you did. So he was surrendered to you as a fully grown cat or as a kitten? As a kitten. And was he found somewhere or was he...
No, he was someone that couldn't afford sex and they dropped him with the kittens off.
And he was one of them?
Yeah.
And how did you know that Garfield was potentially a prize winner?
He was cute.
Yeah. What category was he in?
Kitten category, domestic.
So he's a kitten, is he?
Yes.
Okay, class DMK, domestic male kitten, and he's won it. So how many cats? Because obviously people that don't de-sex their animals, I'm sorry if I'm going to sound terrible and harsh, but you've got to de-sex your animals. It's just outrageous. Unless you're a breeder, you have to de-sex your animals. And the same applies. It's for cats, but also too for dogs, you know. And particularly so many male dogs, and they can often be aggressive. And you see them at the dog parks, and they're pulling on the lead, and they're biting at other dogs. And you say to the owner, oh, you know, is that dog de-sexed? And they go, no, it's not de-sexed. And you're like, well, you're going to breed from it? And they go, no. And you're like, well, why haven't you got your dog de-sexed? Because it can cause all sorts of antisocial issues. Is that a huge problem in cat world, that people are just not de-sexing?
Definitely. We have 130 cats looking for homes at our shelter.
130 at the moment.
And it's not kitten season yet. So.
And so are they taken in as fully grown cats?
Some of them are. And some of them are just litters that come in. So, yeah, there's a lot of older cats, people just decide they don't want their cat anymore and dump it.
How could you do that though? I mean, if someone does that to you, I mean, there would be hard stories to deal with. I don't want Garfield to run away now because a prize winner, that would be a disaster. There are obviously stories of hardship or people not being able to afford their animal anymore, or perhaps people getting older, or perhaps people moving interstate. I mean, that would be a big problem, and they would be sad stories. But what about when people just go, oh, I'll just dump the cat?
Well, they do. Or I'm moving house, or it doesn't suit my lifestyle anymore. And there's no excuse for not de-sexing because Cats Incorporated do it for less than half price.
So the Ingle Farm cat shelter. So tell me, Pauline, you're involved with it as well, are you?
No, I'm from a company called SecureaKat, and we actually gave the trophy for the best domestic. So we're thrilled that a cat from the adoption centre has actually won it.
Yeah, it's great publicity for you, isn't it? Because I didn't know that you existed. I mean, I obviously know of the Animal Welfare League and the RSPCA, but you just deal exclusively with cats.
No, we do dogs as well. We work with another shelter. We don't keep dogs at the shelter, we keep them in foster care, obviously, because I've got that many cats. Dogs wouldn't really...
No, it wouldn't mix that well.
No. So, yeah, we're called Help Save the Furry ones. And, yeah, we take them in and we rehome them. We sex them and vaccinate them.
And did you start this Ingle Farm?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
You started. So what did you do before you started?
I used to rescue all sorts of animals.
Right, you're one of those people.
I'll take anything.
And how do you fund it though? Because presumably that's not cheap to fund all of those abandoned cats.
No, it's not. It's about $2,000 a week it costs me. We do have some fans that donate regularly and stuff like that. We don't have any major sponsors or anything like that. We are a licensed charity.
And when you adopt a cat from your organisation, is the cat de-sexed? Like, what's the deal?
De-sexed, vaccinated, wormed, flea treated.
And behaviourally tested as well, to an extent?
cats aren't really
I know, they're not. This is the thing. I kind of love the thought of having a cat, but they're so unpredictable as pets, you know. And people say to me all the time, you either fall into one of two categories. You're either a cat person or you're a dog person, you know. And dogs are a lot more consistent, I think, than cats. Cats are kind of arrogant. I love them, but they're arrogant.
They are. They choose you.
Yeah, exactly. They choose you. And what are you going to do with Garfield now? Like, he's obviously gone to a good home.
Yes, he's got a great family. And they're rat daddy's one.
Yeah, I bet they are. Was that the first phone call that you made?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Actually, I think she was standing out there with me, the daughter.
That's great. And what are you going to do now with that blue ribbon? You're just going to continue to obviously raise attention?
Yeah. We're just trying to get the word out there that we exist. We're a no-kill shelter, so we don't put any animals to sleep. And hopefully somebody will support us soon enough.
I think it's wonderful. So where are you? Get this free plug-in. If any of you are looking for a beautiful cat, you can go to the Ingle Farm Cat Shelter. Where are you located, Nikki?
7 Kelvin Road, Ingle Farm.
7 Kelvin Road, Ingle Farm. And what time are you open?
From 12 to 4 every day.
12 to 4 every day, but obviously not today because she's here at the Royal Adelaide Show. Getting the blue ribbon. I love that so much for an abandoned cat. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Well done to you. Good on you, Nikki, and good on you, Pauline, for supporting that award too and for being a big presence, obviously, in the cattery.
Well, the thing is, most of the breeds of cats have got their own awards and trophies, and when I started coming to the show, there wasn't one for the domestics, and we felt a bit, because that's our biggest market, the domestic cats, the SecureaKat.
Oh, so you've got these cat runs?
We do the cat runs in enclosures.
Oh, I love them.
Australia.
Yeah, they're
so
great.
As domestic was our main client, that's the one we wanted to support.
Well,
I was absolutely thrilled to find this one.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, if you are interested in a cat, they've got all types of cats and Maine Coons and Persians and everything down there, and the beautiful domestic cats. Head down to the cat section here at the Royal Adelaide Show. Lovely to have you on the show. Thank you so much, ladies. We're going to go into the 3 o'clock news, and when we return, we're talking plants and gardening with the gorgeous Sophie Thompson. So if you've got any questions, give us a ring, 8223 0000. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hurry, the high solar